ballerinis. Can you believe it? What's up, my dudes? It's Casey Dudes, and today, oh my gosh, I went shopping at Five Below yesterday. Come on, camera, come on. I went shopping at Five Below yesterday, and they have so many art supplies, and I figured it would be really fun to test them out. So that is what today's video is going to be. Yeah, so anyway, we can just get into what I got. I didn't get a whole lot of things. I am obsessed with anything glittery, and I found these glitter acrylic paints for $5. So it comes with all of these colors, and they say glittery. Now, I'm a little skeptical. They're by a brand called Art 101. I'm a little skeptical that they're not going to be very opaque, that they're probably going to be kind of watery, but you never know, might be pleasantly surprised. I found some metallic and neon acrylic paints as well. $5. It comes with all of these colors. Like I said, I'm a sucker for anything sparkly, shiny, bright. This is right up my alley, so I'm very excited. I got some regular acrylic paint. So this comes as an entire set for $5. It comes with a 23-piece set. They give you a, probably says on the back, yeah. They give you a sketch pencil, a brush, 10 acrylic paints. They give you 10 sheets of acrylic paper, which I got because they have canvases and stuff as well, but I'm like, man, if you get all of this and the paper, we can just use the paper today to make our piece of art. And then a guide booklet, so if it's titled Learn to Acrylic, like this says here. So if you're not familiar with acrylic painting, there's a little tips and tricks booklet in there. So I thought that was kind of neat. Plus it came with a brush. I'm going to be using this brush today. The only other brushes they had were like those little cheap plasticky crappy ones. And I was not about that life, so I did not pick those up. And then last thing I got was a palette and knife set. It comes with 5 of them, and again, $5. Oh no, this isn't the last thing. I lied. But, you know, even if these aren't the greatest palettes, I can always use palettes. So I thought that was a pretty cool deal for $5. It looks like it comes with 2 palette knives, a smaller palette, a circle palette, and then a larger rectangle as well. So yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. I'm sorry about the lighting in this video, guys. It's very cloudy where I am. We're under a blizzard warning. I'm so excited because I love the snow. So anyway, last thing here. These were $1, and the packaging is kind of crumbly. I don't know if you can see it. It's like warped. But this is just the one I grabbed. $1. These are a 10-pack of fine line markers. So I just saw fine line markers, so I decided to pick those up in case we wanted to add any details. So yeah, that is it. All of this here, I got at Five Below. Like I said, they had a ton of other stuff. They have watercolors, sketching pencils, they had canvases, they have sketchbooks, like really thick sketchbooks actually, which was really cool. They have all sorts of stuff, like the scratch art. But yeah, I wanted to pick some things up and see if we can make some art with it. So that's what we're going to do today. So I actually went ahead and pre-sketched a piece for this today that I thought would go really well. I just decided to go with like a princess girl. I don't know why, but she reminds me of bubblegum ice cream. So I figured I could just kind of line this onto some of this acrylic paper that was provided in the Learn to Acrylic set that I got. And we can just use the paints to kind of get it going. So that's what I'm going to do. I guess we could probably go ahead and open this. Ooh. So the tubes of paint are pretty small, but with acrylic paint, you really don't need a whole lot. But yeah, this is really cool. Like it comes with, you know, your color mixing guide, talking about subjects, beginning painting, how to take care of your brushes. Yeah, so that's kind of neat if you are not familiar with acrylic paints. Pretty cool. And I presume this is the paper. So this is what, uh-oh, is she gonna fit? Yeah, she'll fit. Seen it. Yeah, come on. There we go. Acrylic paint. Ooh, it's almost like canvasy. I honestly don't know that I'm going to be able to trace her onto here. So we'll have to see about that. But this paper seems really nice. It's like canvas. So we will have to see. see. I'll probably save a piece of this though to go ahead and test everything out. I'll move this out of the way. All right, so here's the brush. It's just a round brush. It's kind of big. It's gonna be kind of difficult to lay down details, but we will see what happens. It looks like, oh, I guess the brand for this I should have mentioned is Royal and Langnickel. So this is just like a sketch pencil. Like I said, the tubes are a little on the smaller side, but for $5 and the fact that you really can go, like a little can go a long way with acrylic paint. You don't need gigantic tubes of it. Yeah. So there is the first, I guess we could probably swatch some of these colors. I hate having to open all of them because you got the little puncture thing and then you just, oh, whoa, that just kind of came out really fast. So awesome, we are off to a good start. Woo. Let me just, yeah, they are pretty opaque, pretty okay. Let me rinse my brush out here. Yeah, they're moderately opaque. I mean, I can still see the paper through this, but you know, you can layer them, so it's okay. Yeah. There are the regular acrylic paints that I got. Next we can open this palette and knife set. In my personal opinion, a palette is a palette is a palette. So honestly, these are like some ASMR here. But these are actually pretty thick palettes. Like, they're not flimsy. I cannot bend this, so that's surprising actually. But yeah, honestly, they're not really flimsy. I think those are nice. So cool. $5, not bad at all. And then, like I said, you get your 2 palette knives. One is angled and one is not. So there are those. And for these, yeah, these I'm really anxious to get into them. So this, I will go ahead and open the metallic and neon first. So it looks like it comes with 5 of each. So you get 5 neon and 5 metallic. And these I kind of do want to swatch every single one just to see like what it looks like. So it looks like this might be a silver. Please don't explode on me like the last one did. I'll just use a little bit. So like a silver. This one's probably like a bronzy gold. These are really difficult to open. They were not nearly as easy as the other acrylics. Ah, that's really watery. Is it supposed to be like that? Like, oh my god. This is like pure water. What's going on? Okay, so maybe this is just a bad one. We'll hang on to it just in case. This is our handy dandy paintbrush that came with the other set. Okay, yeah, so these are ooh-wee, those are thin. Okay, all of them. I do like this purple color though. It's really pretty. Bronze is actually out of all of them probably the best as far as coverage goes. And yeah, they're kind of metallic if you can see it. This one is more like a glitter, but it's also really watery, so I don't know. I mean, maybe it would be cool to like go over like skin with, you know? I don't know. We'll see. You know what? I cannot count. So it comes with 6 metallics and 6 neon. So this is like a pearlescent white color. It's not really opaque at all. It does have like a pearly shine though, so that's kind of neat. That would be cool to like go over something with. I like these. Even if they're not really opaque, I like the color. The neon is so fun. Oh, that came out so fast. Ah. You know, moment of truth, are these gonna be, you know what, they're actually about the same as the metallics as far as the, just like if we're doing one layer. So definitely would have to layer these up if you're wanting to like get solid coverage. I like this pinky purple color, the fuchsia I guess would be the color. yeah, so those are the metallic and neon. Honestly, they are the metallic, like, even though they're not super opaque, like, they still give off a really nice shine, so that's cool. Alright, lastly, the paint at least, we're gonna open these. Let's get this out of the way. Glittery ones. I think I'm just gonna swatch a couple of them. Let's go with this purple here. This reminds me of Grimace, that McDonald's guy. This like minty color. This is like one of my favorite colors. It's on my desk. So far, I don't see any glitter in these. I feel like I'm about to be extremely disappointed, but we'll see. There is literally like no glitter in these. I'm even like holding it into the light. So they've, like this, I can kind of see a couple of teeny little sparkles, which I don't, yeah, I mean it's not glittery. This black is really opaque though. That might be helpful later. We do have these markers. I'm just gonna swatch a couple of them. I'm gonna grab the purple and blue out. Okay, so yeah, like those little markers you get in a markers. What the heck am I talking about? That you would get, you know, like in a kid's set. That's what these remind me of. So they're not really, you can't get a, if you press really lightly, you can get some line variation, but you know, they're a rounded bullet tip, so you don't get a whole lot of variation with them. I do like this purple color. It's very pretty. So this is what we're working with today. I will be honest, I am a little nervous, so I guess we will see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and pick out a few colors for the princess girl. I probably will go with some of these neons. I would like to use metallics, but I feel like these don't really go together. But even though these don't really have glitter in them, I do like the colors. So we may go with some of these glitter acrylics. Okay, so there's no way I'm gonna be able to trace this thing onto this canvas paper here. It's just really thick paper, so I'm probably gonna sketch a new character out. I'll probably go ahead and insert a time lapse while I'm doing this, just to save you from the boredom of watching me sketch all of this out. So yeah, I will go ahead and start time lapsing, and when that is done, we will go ahead and color this bad boy. So I think we've got our sketch done for the most part. We're gonna get to coloring her in with these paints, and to be honest with you, since it is smaller, like this is a 5x7, it looks like piece of paper, I am probably gonna use a couple of my brushes as well, just for any tiny details I might need a smaller brush for. So I'm just grabbing a couple of my smaller brushes out. We will go ahead and get started. I haven't really thought of a color scheme for her yet. I really did like the purple metallic color. I really liked this mint green. I think it'd be cool to throw in that pearlescent metallic color. And honestly, for her skin, I kind of like that gold, wherever it went, where's that? Or even the bronze, like maybe if I mix the bronze in with some white acrylic, that'll make it a little more opaque, and we can use that for a skin tone. I would like to have a little bit of a darker skin tone. I think they make the colors pop. And yeah, very, very beautiful. So I'll go ahead and mix some bronze in with the white, and then I'll also leave some bronze to shade with. We'll do some of this mint here, this quote-unquote glitter paint. And I don't know about the purple and mint. What if we could do gray. I feel like that would look okay with the mint color. I don't know. And maybe she should have pink eyes. Ooh, I can't forget about these markers. Let's just see what happens here, I guess. Oh, what color about her hair? Use this purple for her hair. I think it might be a little too light, so we could probably mix in some other acrylic colors that we have. We could honestly probably go over that first with the marker. We'll just go with this purple here for the hair, and we'll use some lavender to highlight as well, and then we can just use our marker for any darker areas that we would like. Let's try the brush that came with our first set. Go ahead and get some of this purple laid down here. Just gonna use this glitter acrylic here. So we'll let that layer dry. And picking it up, I kind of like that color though for her hair, like a lilac. I think that'll look really nice with her darker skin tone. And I really do like this paper, that I can say. It's like a canvas almost. It's really cool. So let's see what happens here when we mix this bronze with the white. All right. Oh yeah, I really like this color for a skin tone. I don't usually use acrylic. I don't usually use paint, period. I am familiar with it. I've used it before. That's gonna need a smaller brush. It does dry pretty quickly, so that's nice. That is one thing I do like about them. A lot of people don't like that about acrylics, but I like that they dry quickly because you're able to layer easier, I feel like. It's just easier to layer color. Personal opinion. So this is looking way darker on camera than it is in person. And I think it's because of these lights. Wow, that's an annoying sound. I just tried raising them. It didn't do anything, so. And before anyone points it out, I already know that I'm horrible at shooting. That's okay. Go over it with this pearl. I didn't highlight. No, I didn't think so. So this white is like really, really cool tone, and I feel like it's dulling down the color of like this bronze we have going on. Really dulling it down. We can go over her hair again and maybe add some second coat. If it's, yeah, it's probably my water, but it's, this is a mess. Holy guacamole. Put in with the mint color for her top. Against Five Below. I love that store. Like, they have so much cool stuff, but you know what? Art supplies is just not one of the things that I feel like you should buy there. We are going to keep going. Brush, as you can tell, is a very old brush. It's falling apart on me. It's okay. probably able to perk this up a little bit, probably with some marker. Hopefully. Maybe that would be best to do with marker. I'm thinking. I do want to add some yellow for the flower that she's holding. I think that would look cute. Yeah, this is petals that way. It's just paper. It's just seen better days. It's like the finish is coming off all over this. This pink in the middle. Yeah, I feel like that's the issue, is the skirt is dark and the top is so light and it doesn't work well. It looks a lot better in real life than it does on camera, but you can't really tell. I love how her skin is shiny. Like, I really am digging that. I wonder if I lift this light up. Maybe I'll be Tracer. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Yeah, but unfortunately it's just gonna be dark, I guess. But I will insert a good picture of the final clip so you guys can see it. What I think I'm gonna do now is get into these markers. Actually, I lied. I wanna go over her hair, I think, one more time and just see if I can give it something. I don't know. Like, it's just darken up her hair, add some shading and some highlights if I can. Paint, if not, we will go in with those markers, baby. Do I like that? No. Oh, that looks like it has a bloody nose, or bloody mouth. Okay, we'll cover that up. Put the stem on our flower. Green, very obviously green. Okay, so there's that. Some creasing up here. Not so much. Dang. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm not even going to lie. It's just not working out. What about this? You know what? I'm a ding dong. I forgot we have other colors here, so. There we go. See? That's using the old noodle. Ah, dog hair. Story of my life. Dog hair everywhere. And maybe I could shape her eyes a bit. Dry. Not quite. So, I don't know. I feel like lining it is probably going to be the best, because right now it just kind of looks like hotmess.com. And I know that with paint, the lineless look is a lot of times preferred. I am going to go ahead and line this because I think I will like it better if I do. Absolute disaster. her some blushies. Okay, so we're gonna try to use the white paint for some highlighting, I guess. This is just, I'd be lying if I said this was not frustrating. We'll just put it that way. Paints don't like to blend, they're really patchy, so it's really hard to get like a decent, like lay the color down is really difficult. Alright, let's try to get some highlights going if we can. Then this white, it just kind of looks like, I don't know, it just makes your color underneath look foggy. So instead, what I think I'm going to do, especially for her hair, is just use the purple marker, and instead of trying to make highlights, I'm just going to try to make darker lowlights. I'm ruining this marker. Hey, at least this like picks the glitter up in it, so you can kind of see the glitter now after I went over it with marker. I feel like I'm kind of at the point that if I keep messing with it, then it's going to make it worse. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. That is what I came up with. I don't know. These, I really like how her skin color. The camera is making it a lot darker than it actually is. Like in real life, it is not dark at all. It actually. And yeah, that is it for this one, you guys. I hope that you have enjoyed it, or hope that you are somehow inspired to create your own piece of art with art supplies from Five Below. Yeah, if you like this video, then please give it a big old fat thumbs up. That would really help me out. Also, if you are interested in seeing art videos or more art videos in the future, then go ahead and smash that subscribe button as hard as you can before you go, and that way you can stay up to date on when I post new videos. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one, and you have yourself a wonderful day. Bye!